good morning. It is great to see you. If this is your first time tuning in and you like the video, give me that thumbs up and subscribe. That way you can hang out on these cool adventures. And I'm Erica and I'm coming to you from Crushed. So we are at the Grand Colorado. We're on the most recently built portion of the resort, which is awesome. So we're gonna hang out at the hot tubs and just kind of get our soak on, and then go downtown, get some lunch, and just kind of chill. So today is a complete chill day, and I will make sure to take you around the resort so that you can see that. That's what I really want to do for this video. In the next video, I'll take you downtown. So if you're ever visiting Breckenridge and you're able to come to the Grand Colorado or Peak 8 resorts, I highly recommend that you take the time to take the ski lift up to the top of the mountain and explore, go hiking, and even go down the slide and check out the zip line. And that, to me, is definitely going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but I want additional adventures to align with that mantra, to love the life that I'm in, and I hope that you're able to do the same. There's even a little golf course that you can, it's a little mini putt-putt. I'll go ahead and I'll show you that. I think that you're really going to enjoy that. Definitely don't do it. It just makes you too uncomfortable, but if you feel like it's right to the edge of your comfort zone, maybe take advantage of that. Go check it out and love the life that you're in. And don't forget, in everything you do, make sure you get out there and just crush it. Okay, I wanted to try something new. I'm using this fancy pants microphone that my baby brother got me so I can kind of narrate where we're at in the resort. And right here, we're just kind of swinging around from the steps where you check in, and we're looking at the lobby, the main lobby. It's very pretty, very clean, very welcoming. Everyone on the staff was absolutely nice, and you can see a gift shop. But right here, we're just kind of walking out. We're looking at the gondola, you know, taking a look around. And of course, again, you can see the stairs where you come up to do your check-in. There's guest services here, and you can kind of do excursions. You can set some time where you're going to reserve the theater, and you and your family can go back and you guys can watch a movie. So here we're entering into the family, like the game center, which is a really cool area. You know, if you want to hang out with your kiddos in here, or if you don't have kiddos and you just want to come back here and play some pool, you can totally do that. And then there's a couple different rooms here on the first edition where you can reserve little different theaters. But walking in, man, I really like these. These are awesome. I think that they were a great addition to the resort, a great option. Theater seating, and then also they're very much so soundproof, you know, so you're not hearing anything outside of the room. Giant projector. This is something that I would want to have in my own home, and it's a really nice option to have that you can hang out with your friends and family whenever you're staying at the resort. And then walking back out of one of the theaters, you know, we're walking down past the pool tables. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out the spa. So whenever you're in that lobby area, this is to the left, and we're looking at the grotto here. So I'm showing you a picture here because when we get into the actual grotto, it's really dark, so it's hard to see what's going on. I like the water features, you know, walking up to the spa. I think that those are really neat. And then here's some, you know, prices for some different treatments. They're going to be about the same price that you would see on like a cruise ship. They are kind of expensive, but walking into the spa, it smells nice. It's very calming. They've got some nice music playing, and then there's some different things that you can purchase while you're in there, and that goes back into the, you know, the treatment area. So walking out of the spa, we're gonna walk down the hall to the left of the lobby, but as you can see, we're going to the right. We're gonna go check out the gym area. And this is a nice area if you still want to make sure that you're working out even though that you're on vacation. You know, this is something that the Hubs does. So I always try to make sure that he can see what the gym is going to look like. And there are a couple of different machines in here, you know, some free weights. There's also some area where you can do some stretching, like your yoga. And then outside of the gym area, you've got ping pong table. And then we're walking down the hall a little bit further to the grotto. So here's the grotto. Walking in here, now it is going to be a little bit dark, but I just still wanted to show you. You've got your water fountains, which is nice. You've got an awesome steam room. And then swinging over to the right, nice lounge area so you can quietly visit with your friends or just sit in peace. You know, this is a quiet area, so people can come in here and they can honestly meditate, take naps, you know, just kind of enjoy the area. And I really enjoy the Grotto hot tub is very warm. And then behind that, it's super hard to see, but this is a polar plunge that's back here. I've done it only once, and I think I got up to about my shoulders. And then there's an on and off switch, you know, just in case if there's an emergency, or you can turn on the jets, which is really nice. But that polar plunge is awesome. You go from that to the hot tub. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out the aquatics area that's a little bit further down that hall from the grotto. And this is your indoor pool area, so you can hang out with your kiddos in here. And then outside, this is a little kids wading pool, which is nice. You know, you can hang out with your kiddos here and you can watch them. And then you've got a nice water slide that goes into the outdoor pool. That's an awesome hot tub there. There's like 4 or 5 different hot tubs. This is the adult only area up at the very top with a nice water fountain feature. There's a cool view that goes up to the mountains. Just imagine snow up on these mountains whenever you're just sitting in the hot tub and you're lounging and you're hanging out with your friends and family or by yourself. Here's another hot tub. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the actual jets on. And this is an awesome viewing point. You can watch people coming down the ski slopes. And then there's another one that's a little bit more private. Let me take you over to that. It also has jets, and it's a little bit more secluded. It has a nice waterfall feature on the back side of you, so you've got that kind of noise, you know, as you're soaking in the hot tub and you're looking out to the ski slopes. And even though there's not snow out here and there's nobody skiing, it's still an awesome viewpoint where you can meditate where there's nobody out there, find that center, recharge, and just check out the beautiful landscape. It's really nice. So after checking out this side, I want to take you over to the newest addition. But to get there, we've got to go from the bar here where you see the lobby bar. We're going to go over this sky bridge. There's some nice game area where you can hang out. And then when you're walking across this sky bridge, to the left side, you can see the mountains that are to the east, and you can watch, you know, clouds coming in, some storms rolling in. You've got the gondolas right there. And then over to the right was where we were just looking. We were looking at the ski slopes, and you can see that again. You can see that slide feature, and then the zip line is also in that area. So we're going to check out the new addition aquatics area. There's a locker room for men, women, and families. And then walking in here, I really enjoy the aspen paintings that they've added. Got to have your little wristband in order to get back here. The same wristband I showed you that I used to get into the room. But there are the locker rooms right there on the left. You walk in here and you've got your water fountains. If you notice that the water fountains are strategically located all over the resort, it's really to make sure that you stay hydrated. I'm telling you, it is elevation is really high. It's very dry, so you have to make sure you stay hydrated. And then there's an indoor water area. So you've got a hot tub in here, and then this is a warmer pool that you can swim up underneath those plastic curtains and go outside. That's another hot tub to the right. And then over on the left-hand side, you've got a nice little feature for the kiddos, little splash buckets, which is really cute. It's a very clean, it's such a nice resort. You know, I highly recommend it if you ever get the opportunity to come up here and visit. If you've got any disabilities, there's a swing chair that helps you get into the pool. And then outside of the pool area, we're looking right here at some grills. It's available for the community. You don't have to reserve them. You know, you just use first come, first serve. Nice seating area. We're looking back at the pool. The Grand Colorado sign, and it's on peak 8, so it's a figure 8, and then also Grand Colorado. I think that's really cool. Nice tile work. This pool is warm. It's really nice. Walking down a little bit further past the hot tubs, you've got a nice seating area, so you can come over here and you can have lunch. Looking out at the slopes, you can see the zip line and then also the slides coming down. Those are awesome additions. And then looking back, you know, at the resort and then over to the east, you've got nice seating area, and this is this hot tub. I'm not showing you the full hot tub because there are people sitting in it, but I just wanted to show you at least the point of it. This is a nice game area that's on the very front of the newest edition facing east. You can go down there and play, you know, giant size chess as well as cornhole and just kind of hang out. Now I want to take you up to the very top of the last edition or the newest edition. As soon as you come out of the elevators, you're passing another edition of theaters. And then I struggled to get in here, but it was open. It's not even locked during open hours. So this is that Elevate bar area. I really liked the seating area. I thought it was nice, and the view is just spectacular. There is a bartender that hangs out in here so that if you need some drinks, you know, during open hours, you can see this last spectacular view. And I really hope that you enjoy the resort. I highly recommend Breckenridge and Peak 8. There are some beautiful resorts up here. In the next video, we're going to go downtown, have lunch, and then I get to show you what Breckenridge has to offer. Ooh, I think we should get ice cream too. All right, until next time.